And good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful view high atop here, the Eagle Point Stadium at Eagle Point High School. It's time for the 2017 season for the Lady Southern Oregon Renegades. I'm Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish. And, you should know that the Southern Oregon Lady Renegades is a nonprofit women's football team, and it provides the only local platform for women athletes to play tackle football. Whether it's for the love of the game or to achieve a career in football beyond this level, players will continually develop, strengthen, and maintain their athletic skills and abilities, all while providing positive and safe family entertainment within the Rogue Valley and beyond. Home games are all taking place right here at Eagle Point High School. It's a beautiful venue, and some people who help make it possible include Hawaiian Hut, Hawaiian cuisine. You want to thank them and drop by. Have some great teriyaki chicken there, that's for sure. Also, the Quartz Valley Indian Reservation. We want to thank them and give them a big shout out. Also want to thank to our friend at Obley's Waffles, and that's a great place. And then here tonight at the game, Curbside King. You got William Snyder out there. Man, I'll tell you what, he makes a mean little box of both. He's always at the SOU games, too. But we've also got the Labry Society using entertainment and authentic expression to start the conversation. Their next show's coming up on May 5th, so you can bring the ad from the program at the game and check out what they've got going on. Also, too, James Snyder is a sponsor for us, the Glass Guru. We also want to thank Tarasco Mexican Restaurant. Also, Brian Case at Guild Mortgage. And then also, too, Tech Printing Services and Express Employment Professionals. They all help make this possible for WFAN Nation, the WFA Nation news, links, videos, and interviews. Check it out. All the home games coming up. Tonight, this is the Seattle Majestic. Next game coming up, April 15th, they are at the Portland Shockwave. April 22nd, back here at Eagle Point against the Everett Rain. April 29th at the Seattle Majestics, and then May 6th at Tacoma, the Trauma, and then the following week, the Trauma come down here to Eagle Point to take on the Lady Gades, and on May 27th, the last home game of the year before the playoffs, and that is the Portland Shockwave, and then they go back up to Everett to take on the Rain. All the home games are played at Eagle Point High School, and if you haven't ever been here, it's 203 North Platte Avenue in Eagle Point, and kickoff is at 6 p.m. You can follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and there's several ways to do it, and Chris will tell you about that coming up in just a minute. Referees are out on the court and on the field and getting ready to go. Let's start off with our coach's interview. Let's hear from Seattle coach and see what they've got to say about tonight's contest coming up here on Our Game Tonight on the YouTube channel. Tell your friends, send the link. Here is Seattle head coach. All right, welcome to the Coach's Corner here. Lady Gades football. Scott McCarron, head coach from the Majestic down from Seattle. Coach, when's the last time you saw a day without rain?
It's been about 3.5 months. There've been lots of clouds, lots of rain, and it's. I remember looking at the weather when we were just about ready to leave to come down here, and I was pleasantly surprised to see sunshine because we haven't seen it very much lately.
So you get down here, it's a nice little field, great turf, nice stands and all that, and you brought a nice group. So is this a good kickoff for you guys?
Yeah, this has been, it's good. We've gotten some of our veterans back from a couple years ago. Had some injuries last year. Those players have been back. It's been good. It's been a really good group, really athletic, really excited about our potential this year.
So now, somebody who's saying, sitting at home, they see a promo for this, and they're like, girl football? Seriously? These chicks rock.
Yeah, they really do. It's unfortunately there's a stigma that surrounds it, but we get a lot of comments about how the game looks slow and what have you, but it's that they're comparing it in relation to NFL players, which is totally unfair. So once you get out here and come out to watch a game, a lot of times we'll have fans that will say, "Holy cow, these guys can really play." And when you think about it, they've only been out here 2 days a week, 3 days a week for the last 6-8 weeks.
Right.
So to be doing what they're doing right now is pretty amazing.
And they're out here because they love it. It's not because they're trying to make it to the pros or something. Because they love the sport.
Yeah, they have no delusions about what's going on out here. But yeah, they a lot of them absolutely love the game. They just want an opportunity to play it. Many of them watch or have had brothers or dads that grew up watching football and just want to be a part of it. It's great. It's great to see.
So now tonight against the Renegades, it's kind of a new season, a new thing. I mean, if you thought of yourself like you had this blob of clay and you put it on a table at the beginning of the year and you're kind of sculpting it, get it wet and shape it and all that, where's your blob of clay right now?
I'd say we're probably about 30 or 40% through where we really need to be shaped at right now. We've got a lot of work still left to do. We've put a lot more in early than we ever have before, and so the players are trying to absorb a lot of that and execute at a high level. And so we've still got a long way to go, and I think we'll get there. This is an exciting group.
All right, there you hear it from the top man from the Majestic. We'll be back as we count down to kickoff here with Lady Gades and the Majestic here coming up on the YouTube channel.
Stay ahead of the flu, a cold, or anything else going around this season and get vaccinated. Our pharmacy is your one-stop shop for everything you need to keep your family healthy, including flu shots. The best way to prevent the flu is to get vaccinated early. At Bi-Mart, we have vaccines currently available for everyone. Just check with the pharmacist at your neighborhood Bi-Mart for days and times. Call or stop by today. Get ready for your flu season at Bi-Mart.
And welcome to the Coach's Corner here on the big night of the big game in the WFA. The Renegades taking on the Majestic here at Eagle Point High School, here with head coach Rock DeMello. Coach, beautiful night for football, but wait a minute. This is March, and it's football, and it's girls. What's going on?
Oh, girls love the game, too, and all these years they've been asking me if I start a girls team, so put my money, their money where their mouth was, and it surprised us, and they're bringing the heat now.
So now this team, tell me about the team you got this year. What do they look like? How are they shaping up?
Definitely a smaller team from numbers-wise, but skill level has increased and excitement for the team. A lot of players excited and putting me in check on everyday duties, and they're just ready to go after it.
So now the team that's here, they brought quite a group from Seattle. That's a long trip. We made that trip with the Guy Renegades to the PFL Championship. That's a long bus ride.
Yeah, most of them, they said they flew down here, so they brought down 35 girls, and I think we'll be ready for them. They definitely saw us last year in our infant stage, so we got some new plays for them.
All right, head coach Rock DeMello there on the pregame show. We'll be back as we get ready for kickoff here on the Renegade YouTube channel.
Thank you, sir.
At just $6.99, Red Robin's Tavern Double Burger is an investment that pays dividend after dividend in bottomless fries. 24 burgers, a million reasons.
Red Robin. Yum.
You know, you can become a sponsor here. You could have your name right there on this banner. If you'd like to become a sponsor, it's very easy to do, and it's a great way to get involved in the community and make things happen. And if you'd like to do that, give me a call, and I'll direct you in the right way. You can get your business logo on a full screen like that. Your business logo could go there. We've got video spots. We've got photo ads. We've got a lot of ways, live reads, all kinds of stuff. Give me a call. I'm Demi DeSoto, and DeSoto541 at MSN.com, or you could give me a call at 541 941-1602. That is the number, and so that is a great way to do it. We're ready for some football. Chris, are you ready for some football?
Well, you know, Demi, not normally the season that I expect to be calling football. You know, I've done 2 softball games this year so far, but you know what? I think it's time for some football here Saturday night.
Yeah, I think it is. We're working off of a rough roster that we got offline, so we're going to do that. I have the Renegades roster, but it's early in the season, so we're just starting to get the rosters right now. What's up, Hi? All right, we're getting ready. Here we go. Renegades will be kicking off. There we go. All right, so here comes the kick. And taken back there. Takes one big bounce. Picked up, and here they come. Renegades charging down. She gets out to about the 30, out to the 35, 40, 45. Got some rope. Oh, man, got out into the open and finally brought down out there. She almost broke that one, Chris, but a good job finally getting out there, making the tackle. Number 27 for the Renegades. Have to wait and see it happen, but look at that. The Majestic will start off 1st and 10 with the ball way out, all the way almost to midfield.
Yeah, great job by the Majestic getting the ball out there almost to the 50-yard line. Great field position to start off at.
So we're just underway. Glad to have you with us. 1st and 10 for the Majestic. Ball at the 47, let's call it the 48-yard line. Snap there, fake, second person through, gets it across the 50, down to the 45, still going, finally brought down, but not before an 8-yard gain.
Majestics with the run up into Lady Gades territory at the 44.
And that was an 8-yard run there.
On the play, 2nd and 2.
So 8 yards on the carry. Nice job there. Really glad to have you with us here. Eagle Point, Oregon. Nice mild night. And as you heard from the coach from Seattle, who said that it's a nice change for them, that they've seen nothing but rain for the last 3 months.
Well, you know, when you live in Seattle, that's kind of what you expect, but it's good to get out here and play when it's
all right, having to
nice
roll
weather.
out and just kind of dump it. And a big sack in the backfield. So let's see here.
It will be 3rd and 2 for the Majestics.
All right, so now I'm going to bring up 3rd down and 2 after that first gain, which was about 8 yards. So that was a really nice one. So we'll have to wait and see. Here it comes. Oh, and a big stop behind the line.
Tackle for a loss for the Lady Gades.
That was a great one on the carry.
It's going to bring up 4th down for the
That was Kiki Williams on the carry for the loss.
Lady Gades 46.
And so she lost about 2 on that one.
Yeah, with the loss on that one, Demi, that puts it 4th and 4. We'll have to see if the Majestics elect to kick it or if they're going to try to go for it here with not the worst field position.
Yeah, I mean, it's if they don't make it, I mean, it's not bad. You're giving it to them in their own territory. So it's a good choice here if they decide to go for it and don't make it.
I think this is one of those that the play call really just depends on how good your kicking unit is.
Yeah, and it's early.
Yeah.
You know, so why worry about it? Getting to the outside. She's not going to get there. Big tackle in the backfield. Stopping there, Deanna Prinz.
On 4th down, Wendy Noyes with the stop. At the 48-yard line, 1st and 10, Lady Gades.
And yeah, big stop there. Wendy Noyes on the stop along. And Deanna Prinz getting in there too. So nice tackles happening now, and the Gades will take over 1st and 10. So Brittany Rice at quarterback. We're just underway. Gades and Majestic here in the first quarter. Here's the snap, back to pass, looking, got time, gets the route out. Oh, can't get it out there. Tried to make the pass to Williams for Aaliyah Williams and couldn't quite get it there, so passing.
Yeah, pass led her just a little bit too much, Demi. She got a hand on it, but wasn't able to bring it in.
Yeah, so passing, we're going to keep track, and that's 1, no yards. Just underway, 13 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Glad you could be with us. Ball on the 48-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, dropping back, looking over the middle, got the receiver. Oh, just in and out of the hands there.
Pass attempt to Devin Walker, incomplete. It will be 3rd and 10 for the Lady Gades.
And trying to get it to Walker. That one's not on the roster. Must have been a change on the roster. I don't have that on the roster, number 14. So with that, brings up 3rd down and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line. Just under 13 minutes to go. Runner comes up in motion. Back to pass. Looking over the middle. Going deep. Got a receiver. Oh, over the hands. A lot of coverage out there. Good job out there. Jackie McCall back there on the coverage for Seattle.
Yeah, with all the time that ball spent in the air, there were 3 defenders there ready to I hope that ball not be caught.
Also, Michaeline Hira was back there, and so now it's going to bring up 4th down. It looks like Lady Gades are going to punt, and so they drop back into punt formation. Taking some time here. Counting players. So here comes another player out onto the field. Catherine Rakes in the up position. Up, going to go down on the line. A little confusion here. Boy, they're giving them a lot of time. The back judge is over there flipping his whistle. He's not counting. All right, here we are, ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Kick is away. High kick. Going deep inside the 15. Taken back there. Going to come back around. That's Hira. And dragged down inside the 10 to about the 15-yard line. And nice tackle there by Williams, and that's where they'll start. We're scoreless here in the first quarter.
Great tackle there by Williams, wrapping up the legs, exactly what you want to see players doing when they're tackling, taking out the legs and taking the player down to the ground.
Yeah, and so it was a great thing to do. Also want to remind you to let everybody know you can like it, share it, live broadcast of Lady Gades football on YouTube. It'll also be archived there, and I think eventually later we'll share it on Facebook as well. But great thing there. Like and share it. Tell your friends. Check it out. Pass it around. And it's a great way to check out some fun sports. Oh, pass over the middle, incomplete. That was intended there for Wilson, Adrian Wilson on the incompletion.
Yeah, that pass, good pass, and she got the open position, not quite able to bring it down, though. Gonna leave it 2nd and 10 here, right about on that 15-yard line.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down. We're at the 12:36 mark here in the first quarter. Glad you could be with us on this Saturday night. And as we said, some games coming up during the course of the year. They follow this up with a road trip. And then after that, they'll be back home. But several games to be played here. Again, the next game coming up in 2 weeks. It'll be at the Portland Shockwave. Big gap open up over the middle. Naomi Mott's in there for the stop for the Renegades. Former Black Tornado. She was also a very, very good basketball player for North Medford back in the day. Tells you how long I've been calling those games, Chris.
Yeah, well, how long?
Let's see. She probably played for North Medford back around 2006.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because my son played football there in like 2008 and 9 and 10, or 7, 8, 9, and she was before him, so she had to be about 2005, 2006, and I was calling North games back then. Chris and I are the broadcast team for the North Medford Black Tornado. We got some baseball coming up Monday, the North Medford boys versus the defending state champion Sheldon Irish. That'll be on TableRockSports.net. Oh, floater pass. Oh, that could have been picked. That was ripe for the picking.
Yeah, that floater pass floated a little bit too much, got some air under it, and the only player with a real read on it was a Renegades player.
Yeah, Noya is on that one as well. Wendy, the defensive back. And it was kind of like a little pop fly out there. Wendy's kind of playing out here on this corner. And good job. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Glad you could be with us tonight. So the Majestic come to the line in the shotgun, one back. They've got 2 receivers up on the far side. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle, gets stopped, but then starts again, cuts to the outside, breaking some tackles, spinning away, still on her feet, and finally brought down. But all that running, but didn't get a big gain out of it. Brought down by 61, Deanna Prinz. That's her 2nd tackle of the game. Noyes has 2 tackles as well. All that running, Chris, and she picked up 1.5 yards.
Yeah, I mean, what great running on it. Able to break tackles, but not downfield running, as we've seen a lot, Demi,
Yeah.
where she was running, breaking tackles, but she wasn't able to make very much progress downfield, which unfortunately they don't give you first downs going left to right.
Here, back to pass. Pass over the middle. Got the receiver. Nice catch. Right in traffic, too. Awesome job on the catch.
Pass completion.
Yeah, that was a well executed play. The ball was thrown before she even really turned over her shoulder to look for it and made a great catch.
Yeah, that was complete to number 87, Christina Bell Robinson, and she's got the first down. About a 15-yard pass, gets the first down, gets the ball back out to the 45 or so for the second time. Some decent field position again for the Majestic. Again, Seattle down here, they brought a big crew. We heard they all flew. That's a spendy venture.
Yeah.
Coach Scott McCarron, real nice guy, talked to us in the coach's corner. Here's the end around, fake. Give it to the second person through. No way, nowhere.
That play's going nowhere. Lady Gades with the tackle for the loss. Ball all the way back to the 41-yard line.
Some big tackling going on there. Looks like we're going to get a timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. Thank you for being with us. We'll take a break. We'll hear from our local police department, the Medford Police, right after this.
Hi, I'm Officer Jenny Bridges with the Medford Police Department. For the first time in decades, traffic fatalities have increased 7.2% in 2015 statistics over 2014 statistics. So how do we reduce traffic fatalities? Here's some tips you can follow that we think will help reduce this trend. Buckle up. Almost half of those killed were not wearing their seatbelt. Don't speed, don't drink and drive, and don't drive distracted. Wait until you're safely stopped before you pick up your cell phone. Pay special attention for pedestrians, motorcyclists, and bicyclists. Together we can make a difference.
If you'd like to become a sponsor for the Lady Gades or for the men's team, the Renegades, they start up in May. We will be doing all of their broadcasts as well and doing them on YouTube. If you'd like to get your spots, we can do video spots, we can do photo ads, we can do live reads. Give me a call. I'm Demi DeSoto, and my email is desoto541@msn.com, and the phone number is 941-1602. Glad to have you with us. It's WFA football, the opening game of the season. As Lady Gades now sitting here trying to hold them second down, and they've got their timeout there. They're all huddled over. Gades are like, come on now, let's get going. Gades defense doing pretty good.
Yeah, doing a good job of stopping them. You know, you get a few plays to get through, but you have to look at the majority, and the Majestics haven't really been able to break over that half-field mark.
Yeah. So now here they come back, going around the outside, got a little bit of room, cross line of scrimmage, back to the original line of scrimmage, picking up a couple yards out near midfield, and finally brought down at about the 49-yard line, but a nice little run there on that play for the Majestics, carrying the ball. That was Kara Lord on the carry. Again, we welcome all you fans up there in Seattle watching the game. Glad to bring it to you. If your team's looking to get it started, give us a call. We'll give you some help in getting videos started for your team. It's not that hard to do. You can do it on YouTube. It's pretty simple. And then that way fans from any team visiting you can see their team while they're on the road. And hopefully you folks know about it up there in Seattle. Tell your friends, pass the word. Get them on the Lady Gades YouTube channel to watch. So here we are now, third down. And about 6, ball's on the 49, dropping back, looking to the outside, got the receiver, got the first down and more. Finally dragged down. And another tackle there made by Wendy Noyes. That's her third tackle of the game.
Majestics with the pass play that gets down to the...
And they get into Lady Gades territory with that one, Chris, and that was a nicely executed pass on the outside in the flat, and nice running after the catch.
Yeah, I mean, both of those combined really make for a deadly play. Able to make up some good yardage now. Close to that 35-yard line, marching towards the end zone.
Yeah, Robinson on that one again. She's thrown 4 passes now for about 30 yards, 2 to the same receiver. Two of 4 for about 30 yards from the quarterback position. Here's the snap. Handoff, first one through, has got some room. Inside the 30, still on her feet. Nice job there on the carry.
Majestics with the running play.
And Kara Lord again on the carry.
To the Lady Gades 28, it will be 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2, the Lady Gades need to make a stand here, Demi.
So Lord now 3 carries for 15 yards. So she's finding the holes. She's got the moves like Jagger. Coming into the game now for them, shuttling in the play, is Kiki Williams. So Williams, the deep back, out of the shotgun. 2 receivers on both sides, dropping back. Here's pass over the middle. Complete again. Favorite target making another catch.
That's complete for the Majestics to the Lady Gades 17, and it will be.
And Nicole Noyes on that stop.
And you know, Demi, those passes are so hard to defend because by the time you know the ball's coming,
It's
already caught. And then all you can do is tackle and stop the guards after, but you've already given up the first down.
Yeah, so now 5 passes on the day, 45 yards. So 5 passes on the day. So 3 of 5 for 45 yards. Not a bad little run for the quarterback for the Majestics. Working it pretty good. Good job by Rachel Woods, the quarterback. So here we go again. And off around the outside. Got some room inside the 15, down inside the 10, moving down to the 5. And pretty tricky running there by Kiki Williams.
Majestics with the running play down to the Lady Gades 6. And it will
So they're down to about the 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal there. We're at the 8:48 mark here in the first quarter. We're really glad you could be with us here. WFA Football. I'm Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish. Glad you could be with us. Be sure to tell your friends and share it. We told you how to do that already. And again, it's a great way to like it and share it and check it out. You know, the live broadcast, it'll also be archived there as well, so make sure you get a little jump on that. So now, here come the Majestics, threatening to put it in the end zone. So here they are in the shotgun again, 1 back, Williams back there. Ooh, bad snap, gonna have to hurry, gonna have to go down. Nice pursuit back there in the back. Ashley Smith.
Ashley Smith gets that.
So Smith makes her name on the board there. Big loss at a big time, Chris, because they were down at the 6-yard line. Now they're back at the 15.
Yeah, I mean, that really gives the Lady Gades some breathing room here. Now it's 2nd and 15 to the goal.
Taking a long time in the huddle there.
It looks like there might have been something with a uniform error or something like that the referee was in there helping getting sorted out.
Clock continues to run with 6:14 to go here in the first period. No score yet, but the Majestic are knocking at the door. They're inside the Red Robin red zone. Here's the snap, looking over the middle. There's the toss. Oh, receiver could not get back to it.
Incomplete. It will be 3rd and goal for Seattle.
And that will bring up 3rd down now. And the Majestic at the 15-yard line. Clock stops right about at the 5:30 mark. Glad you could be with us today. Again, we tell you there's games coming to you. And then as soon as the Lady Gades kind of get through their season, then the Gentlemen Gades come up. Again, we'll kind of run you down on the roster. Number 1, Aaliyah Williams, running back from Medford, Oregon. Number 2, Sierra Bitterling, a senior strong safety from Central Point. Number 3, Naomi Motz. We already called her name on a tackle earlier. She's a strong safety out of Medford, out of North Medford High School. Amanda Gunther, a wide receiver out of Central Point. I'll tell you some more here in a minute. Here's the snap out of the shotgun, sanded through. Williams heading inside the 10, inside the 5, still on her feet. Got back a lot of that yardage that was lost.
Yeah, got back all of it. It looks like going to be almost exactly at the position they were on the first down here but now it's the 4th down.
So Williams, 3 carries for 16 yards, but now 4th down. I don't know exactly what they've got for a kicking game. It doesn't look like they're going to try to go for a field goal here. So they're going to try to make a touchdown on the 4th down play. Clock continues to run with 4:27 to go here in the first period. On a beautiful night from Eagle Point, Oregon. If you've never been here, it is a great place. It's the gateway to Crater Lake National Park. And a lot of good stuff in Eagle Point. If you ever get a chance, come on down here and check out. It's a great little community. Out of the shotgun now. Williams in the backfield, heading out to the right, pass over the middle. Oh, they had it open, but they couldn't get it to her. So the Renegades defense holds, and they'll take over on downs. And we'll be back right after this to get things going. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Right now, get 2 Whopper meals for just $10 at Burger King. Introducing the 2 for $10 Whopper meal. Get 2 Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks, all for just $10. It's the steal of a deal because you get 2 meals. Get the 2 for $10 Whopper meal now, only at Burger King.
Again, you can become a sponsor, get your business logo here on the game, be part of it, get in the program, be part of the whole broadcast process. It's a great way to be involved in the community and get things done. You can just give us a contact call or send me an email, and we'll be glad to get you in there. So now we're getting ready. Here's live action. Out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. Gets the pass. Oh, they're going to fight for it. Oh, man. It bounced and it bounced and it bounced. That was close.
Yeah, that was the throw. It was a little bit overthrown and almost right to the Majestic player.
Yeah, so that's 2 passes without a completion now. But Gunther, man, it bounced off of her hands, and then it bounced off the defender's hands.
Yeah.
And then it bounced back off Gunther's hands. It's like, somebody, please, take possession of the ball. So 2nd down, clock stopped. Deep in their own territory as they stop the threat of the Majestics. Here they come now. Here's the handoff up the middle. Not a lot of room. She's barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe lose a yard at best. Now they're going to say forward progress is... Yeah, they're going to say forward progress stopped her at the line of scrimmage, and then she was driven back. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Lady Gades. And so now in the shotgun again, 2 receivers down here on the near side, 2 up on the top, 1 back in the back position. Fakes it, has to roll out, got to go. Oh, man, loss on that play of a couple yards too. But that's going to put them deep, and they're going to have to punt.
And Brittany Rice with the keeper play and a loss on the play of 2. And it will be 4th and 12 for the Renegades.
Lady Gades not able to get anything going here in the first quarter of action.
Couple incomplete passes, and it looked like a misplay there where they didn't know what was going on. All right, so now 4th down, they're going to have to punt. They got 3 people back to receive, 2 people back to receive. Punting deep in their own end zone. Nicely painted Eagle end zone, too. That's a nice looking end zone.
And Lady Gades taking a timeout.
And they'll take a timeout. We will, too. Stay with us. We'll be back after this on the Lady Gades Renegade channel.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but U.S. Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because U.S. Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. U.S. Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent with 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but U.S. Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because U.S. Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. U.S. Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent with 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but U.S. Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because US Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works.
And here we go, big action here with the punt. Oh no, a horrible kick. Oh, and a bad bounce. Wow, that one just shanked off her foot. So we'll have to wait and see where they're going to mark it. Oh my goodness, that was an unfortunate break there. Brittany Rice.
The Majestics are going to take over at the Lady Gades 9, and it will be first and goal for Seattle.
So Seattle will get the ball first and goal at the 9-yard line. Starting to get a nice little crowd out here. Come out and support the Lady Gades. Saw Mama Butler and Papa Butler here.
Sun coming out a little bit too.
Yeah, it's nice. Lights coming on, sun coming out. Chris is in a t-shirt, no jacket.
Demi in his thermals.
Yeah, it's body armor, man. It's body armor. Got to wear it into battle. Broadcast battle all the time. So here they come now. Rachel Woods back in the shotgun. Got Williams back there behind her. Pitch out to Kiki. Kiki heading around the outside, down inside the 10, heading for the 5, heading for the flag, and she's in for the score. Touchdown, Seattle. We got our first score of the game. So the Majestics get on the board first. Kiki Williams at the 2-minute mark. On about a 9-yard run. And the kick is going to be no good. So the score will remain 6-0 after Williams makes the 9-yard run. And we'll be back right after this with our kickoff. Thanks for being with us here on the Game of the Week, and glad to have you with us.
Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the AlterG anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries, Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us. Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the AlterG anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries.
And here's the kickoff. It's going to be short, taken up front there. Here comes the run back, trying to get to the outside, makes a cut. Bust by one tackler, tries to get through the line, still on her feet, out to the 45. Nice run there by Jenny Fernandez. And Fernandez.
Fernandez with the return for the Lady Gades.
And we do want to remind you the next home game, it's the Spaghetti Bowl, Chris. Do you know what that means?
Spaghetti Bowl?
Yes, it's the Spaghetti Bowl. Why, you ask? Bring any unopened package of spaghetti and you can get $1 off your entry to the game. And that food will go to Access.
Sounds like a deal to me.
I know. And then we got coming up for the men, the Tuna Bowl. I'm guessing they want you to bring tuna.
A can of tuna?
Can of tuna.
Do pouches work?
Probably. I'm sure they would take it.
What about whole fish?
Yeah, just bring a whole fish, a whole tuna. Just grab it out of the boat. Renegades now, here they come. Looking to make a move. On the run to the outside, got some yardage, pulls it back, but though gets a big gain. Gets thrown to the turf. But Jenny Fernandez on that one. Oh, no, sorry. That was Brittany Rice.
Ball at the Majestics 46.
So they're into Majestic territory now for the first time tonight. And they've got a manageable short situation, 2nd down and 3. Again, Lady Gades in their 2nd season, doing quite well. Coach Rock DeMello. We heard from him in the pregame show. And again, glad to have you with us. Dropping back, gets, oh, that was awfully close to an interception there by Nicole Phelan.
Yeah, she had her hands on that one, couldn't quite bring it in. You'd think it was raining tonight with that ball seems a little bit slippery for both sides.
Yeah, they're both having a hard time getting a grip on the ball. Looks like Seattle brought a few fans. They're up there sitting out, and they're enjoying that nice sunshine over there.
Yeah, we're over here in the shade on this side. We're actually inside.
Yeah, we're in a booth.
But the stands on this side are in shade, but on that far side of the field, you got some good sunlight coming in. Hopefully they can still see the game okay, though.
Yeah, nice and warm, though. I'm guessing that sunlight feels warm. Beautiful day in Southern Oregon today. So now here it is, third down. In motion now. Here they come out of the shotgun. Handoff, first person through. Up, cross, gets close, and got the first down. Forward progress. They'll have the first down, so Renegades keep the ball moving. Nicely done.
Leah Williams with the
And Williams gets the first down, so nice done by Leah Williams, the running back from Medford.
The 42-yard line, 1st and 10, Lady Gades.
So right now, Renegades only trailing by 6. Making a move here. They'd like to get it tied as we're counting down now the first 30 seconds here in the first quarter. They'll manage to get this one play off. So the Lady Renegades making it happen. Out of the shotgun. Here she goes, looking over the middle. Pass is complete. And she gets a gain there. And that's going to end the first period.
And siren sounds, we've reached the end of the first quarter of play. And our score, the Seattle Majestics 6 and your Lady Gades nothing.
Okay, so that is the end of the first quarter. 6-0 is our score. We'll be back after this.
When the shot clock is running, dribble to your locally owned My Circle K. Like a fast break, you can fill up the car, the body, and the soul. And you won't miss tip-off. Reward yourself today and make time for what's important. Then, after the game, swing by your locally owned My Circle K for your celebratory supplies. Locally owned My Circle K is there every step of the way. Find them, follow them, kick back with them.
Do you want to pay less for your next vehicle? Well, it all starts at lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want lower rates? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want access to search over 4,800 vehicles from home? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want to be sure you got the best value on your next vehicle? lithiasuperstore.com. You want low prices. You want low payments. You want the low rates and selection. You want a great experience during Ram Power Days. Shop online at lithiasuperstore.com.
When the shot clock is running, dribble to your locally owned My Circle K. Like a fast break, you can fill up the car, the body, and the soul. And you won't miss tip-off. Reward yourself today and make time for what's important. Then, after the game, swing by your locally owned My.
And that pass incomplete on the pass attempt.
It will be 3rd and 6 coming up from Lady Gades.
With that incompletion, it's just starting the second quarter. Glad you could be with us here on the Lady Gades channel. We'll be bringing you all the games along the way. Coming to you from Eagle Point High School, Eagle Point, Oregon. Seattle had to make a long trip here. It is a long trip. Believe me, because I went to Seattle for the PFL championship for the men's team back when.
But you didn't fly.
No, we drove on a bus. Well, I didn't drive. I rode on a bus. Pass is complete to the outside. Got it to the outside and first down and more. Down inside the 30-yard line. And Devin Walker with the completion. So number 14
With
is
the ball
Devin
at the Seattle
Walker.
28, 1st and 10, Lady Gades.
.6-0 is our score tonight.
Lady Gades trying to make that a little bit different here.
They want to change that right now. They're inside the 30 with a 1st and 10, looking good. Lady Gades in their red and black uniforms. And the Majestic kind of look like the Seahawks, don't they?
Yeah, still from Seattle.
Yeah, from Seattle. They got that green and fluorescent green kind of coloring in it. High snap, handoff up the middle. Got a little bit of room. She's down inside the 25. And
Angel Snyder with the carry up to the Seattle 25.
And Snyder with the carry. Angel gets down to the 25. I thought she got inside the 25, but that's where they're going to mark her. Here's the snap now out of the shotgun. Dropping back, looking, nobody open. Gonna have to tuck and run. She's got some yards, getting pursued. Oh man, gets horse collared down outside. Big tackle there on the outside by the Majestics, and good job there by Holly Custis.
Brittany Rice with the carry. She'll get a gain of 1.
Yeah, she picked up right about 1 yard. Hard tackle, though.
Yeah. And that was a rather sizable human that brought her down.
Yeah.
Good pursuit, though. I mean, lateral pursuit there on the line by Rice. Made a good job on the stop. So that'll bring up third down now from the 24-yard line. And so going to have to do something to get the drive going on the Majestic. Looking for the deep pass. Oh, into the end zone and nobody there.
That one was almost intercepted in the end zone.
They've had some close interceptions. But the Lady Renegades now face a fourth down. And they're at the 24-yard line. Got a nice little crowd out here now. Fans coming out, supporting their Lady Gades. Saw some of the male Gades here. Fourth down, what do they got up their sleeve here? 2 receivers out to each way, 1 back, deep, goes in motion, comes up. Here's the snap, steps out on the flank. There's a pass over the middle, and it's underthrown. That one intended for Amanda Gunther, and that's going to be incomplete. And so they'll take over 1st and 10. And with that, we'll be back right after this from the Medford Police Department.
Hi, I'm Detective Reynolds with the Medford Police Department. Due to an increase in property crimes throughout the city, we wanted to give you some tips on how to reduce crime in your neighborhoods by target hardening. A large percentage of thefts from vehicles happen to unlocked vehicles. Please keep your vehicles locked at all times. Don't make it easy for thieves. Potential thieves will also look through your car windows to see if there's anything of interest in your vehicle. We recommend that you leave nothing in your vehicle, especially valuables. Keep your vehicle parked in a well-lit area or an area covered by a motion sensor light. Thank you for your partnership in reducing crime.
And we're back to live action. Glad to have you with us here. I'm Deputy Soto along with Christopher Janish, Lady Renegades channel. Oh, there's a big run up the middle. Lots of room across the 30, out to the 35, and a first down and more. Finally brought down out there by Angel Snyder.
And running play for the Majestics.
Williams with a big run.
Up to the 38-yard.
Yeah, Williams broke that one open. Going to move the chains. Great run for the Majestics.
Yeah, Williams having a big day, including a touchdown. She scored at 2 minutes to go in the first period on a 9-yard run. That one there about a 15-yard run. So she has got, let's see, 16 and 9 is 25 and 15. She's got 40 yards. 1st and 10 for the Majestic. Ball at about the 37-yard line. Renegade defense doing pretty good. There's a fly sweep, fake. They hand it off to Williams up the middle. Lots of room across the 40, getting out to midfield, still on her feet. Finally dragged down out there. Wow, but great running by Williams. Nice fake, too.
Majestics takes the ball all the way up to the Lady Gades 45. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Correction, spotted back at the Lady Gades 46.
So they're down inside the Renegade territory now, down to just about the Eagle Eye. And for those of you who don't know what that is, that's about the 46-yard line. Did you know the eagle eyes of the 46-yard line?
Well, when you look at the field, if you look on the broadcast, you can see just on that very
tip of the eye.
You can see the ball and you can see the eye. So.
Yeah. Really nice looking field here at Eagle Point. In motion. Oh, there's a ball loose on the turf. And they got to get on it. Oh, man, she came around in a fly sweep motion, and they hiked it right into her. And so.
Yeah, her timing just a little bit off.
Yeah, Christina Bell Robinson on the sweep. They had the ball hit her in the shoulder pad. And she ended up having to dive for it and save it. Sun starting to crest now over the field. Shade on all parts of the field. Just wondering on that hill up there. We'll have to show that up there. Is that a giant doughboy pool?
I'm pretty sure.
We'll show you what we're talking about. Here's the fake fly sweep. Williams up the middle again. Met hard there. Gets away from one tackle. Gets away from two. Gets away from three. Boy, Williams is just slippery. She turned a big loss into a short gain, and I'm sure the Majestic are glad for that. Nice job by Williams, man. She is really tricky to bring down, and she's not big.
No, it's just a quick player that's very hard to bring down, and there you see she made up for some of that lost yardage on the previous play.
Yeah, she's pretty slippery to get a hold of. I mean, she broke 3 tackles. I mean, turned out what should have been a big loss into a short gain. I'm sure they'll take it.
Still 3rd down and 14, though. Long way for the Majestics to go to get that first down.
Yep. Third down, 14. Here's the snap. Looking over the middle. Got the receiver. Oh, and what a catch, man. I'll tell you what. Robinson made the grab, took the hit, and got a lot of yards. I don't think they got the first down, no. They're about 1 yard short. So this is going to be a big defensive stand here, Chris, for the Lady Gades. They're going to have to make a stop here. They don't want to let them keep going and get 2 scores up.
Yeah, and this is where you want to stop them. If you are going to stop them, gives you still pretty good field position to come back. You worked hard to get him to this 4th down here.
Yeah, you bet. So here comes the Majestics up to the line. High snap, handoff to the first person through. She's not going to get it.
And Lady Gades snapped the play.
Nice job there by Snyder.
Tackle for the loss back to the 40-yard line.
Angel Snyder.
And it will be 1st and 10, Lady Gades.
So they'll take over 1st and 10. And boy, oh boy, that's a pretty big feat there. They stopped them pretty good.
Yeah, that was crucial for the Renegades here. Now they have to switch it over, get that same kind of effort and ability going on offense.
So they turn it around. So here they come now, 1st and 10, ball at the 40-yard line. 8:24 to go here in the first half. They trail 6-0. Still on her feet, slipping away from tackles. Wow, that's a lot of fighting to pick up 1 yard.
Williams with the carry.
Williams with the big carry.
Yeah, she really worked for that one. Unfortunately, only 1 yard, or maybe 2 yards.
At the 42,
now it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. Single back in the backfield, 2 receivers down low, 2 up on top. Oh, Big defensive play there by the Majestic. Williams with the carry, brought down hard there. Big tackle again being made by Case Tikatu.
Yeah, hard tackle. Those ones hurt. Those are the ones that I wouldn't want to get tackled with.
Yeah, Tukatau laid a big hit there. That was a big, strong hit. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Clock continues to run with 7:14 to go here in the first half. And again, if you come out to the games here at Eagle Point, one of the ways they do a fundraiser to make their travel expenses is they have a silent auction. They got some great looking gift bags up there.
Yeah, you were looking at that before the game. What's in those things? I know you were.
Like
I was like, come on, let's go get up to the booth, and you were excited about looking at that.
I want to get my bid in. But yeah, they do a lot of good stuff like that. They have 4 items up there, and they're all about $50, $60, $70. Well, one of them includes a $150 gift card from Sunglass Hut. The sunglass
and they
place
can't
in
just
the mall.
give that to the broadcasters?
Well, they should. Yeah, you need some new aviators. Isn't that what you fly with?
Used to. I've been going more like Ray-Bans lately.
Oh, okay. That and your tennis shoe collection.
Tennis shoes, Demi. Tennis shoes?
Sneaks. Ooh, catch complete to the outside. On 3rd down, gets out close to the 1st down. They got some hope.
Yeah, great way to cut that. She cut it almost in half now. Looks like they need about 2 yards.
Yeah, about 2 yards. I mean, the way things are going, it's like you got to go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in your own territory, but still, you got to go for it. Who is it? Was it Sherm Edwards that said you play to win? You don't play to tie. You play to win.
Yeah.
And you're going to win by scoring. You're not going to win by giving them back the ball. All right, so they're going to. Yep, they're going to go for it. Here it is, 4th down, 2 yards to go. Back deep is Williams in the set back position. You got 2 receivers on both sides. Williams steps up. Here's the snap. They're going to go for a pass. Get it to the outside. Oh, in and out of the hands of Williams. She had the 1st down, too.
Yeah, she would have had it. It looked like I do this when I'm playing basketball. She started running with the ball before she had the ball.
Before she made the catch.
And you get ahead of yourself when you're like, oh yeah, I just need to catch it. Then you start thinking about what's next, and she started thinking a little bit too early, and it's gonna be Majestics ball.
So they will take over 1st and 10. And one of the things that we promised we wouldn't do to you is if you are recording the Oregon Ducks game, we're not going to give you the Oregon Ducks score. Like me, I'm recording the Ducks game, so I don't want the Ducks score. I want to go home and watch it fresh.
Okay, so I can look it up on my own though.
But not tell me.
Okay, I'll just flash you the screen.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I want to watch it when I get home. I don't even know who won the South Carolina Gonzaga game.
Do you want to know that?
Yeah,
or
that one I want to know. I know Gonzaga was up by about 6 points when I left home. Oh, and there's an interception and a big play for the Renegades, and got a lot of room across the midfield stripe. And a big run back.
Interception, Renegades. Nicole Noyes with the pick.
That is a big one, man. That interception there. Nicole Noyes already has a tackle. Now she has an INT. Man, oh man, that was big. That ball, she got it out of midair. She ran it back 25 yards.
Yeah, great job. Not only getting the interception, but grabbing the ball and taking it upfield here. Now the Renegades have some great field position and the ball.
And she's not a tiny kid. She's not easy to bring down. So that was a nice play. Good effort there. I'll tell you what, they got some ballers out here playing. So now they got some pretty good field position. Starting 1st and 10, 42-yard line, 5:21 to go here in the first half. They only trail 6-0, so they're still right in the middle of this thing. Now out of the shotgun, Brittany Rice at quarterback, one back in the backfield. There you go. Now you got a full slew of receivers. Coming on the field late there, Nicole Valencia. Pass looking over the middle. Oh, that was pass interference.
Pass intended for James.
She was getting dragged down as she was trying to make the catch. That was pass interference if you ask me. Of course, I'm not in stripes. I prefer solids. Got enough crickets I could go fishing for a week.
You fish with crickets, Demi?
Yeah, man.
Maybe that's why you never catch anything.
Live bait, man. Live bait. All right, here we go. Out of the shotgun. Coming up. Stepping up. Hand off. Oh, that's got to hurt. Another big play there. That's Case. Tukatau. Just swarming in, making that tackle. Big loss on the play, back to the 48-yard line.
3rd and 16 coming up for the Lady Gades.
So back at the 48-yard line now. It's going to be 3rd and 16 with 4:49 to go. Lady Gades trailing 6-0. Majestic scored early on a 9-yard run from Williams at 2 minutes into the first quarter. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Very competitive game. Here's a snap now, looking to the outside, bobbly pass. And she tried to come back for it, but that would have been just too hard to get. Jenny Fernandez was the intended receiver. So some of the players we wanted to tell you about as well. Jenny Fernandez from Eagle Point. From Grants Pass, Nicole Valencia, she's a tight end. Brittany Rice, the quarterback from Grants Pass as well. Victoria Magtagi from Medford. From Fort Jones, California, Ashley Smith, the linebacker. Wendy Noyes, a defensive back from Grants Pass. Angel Snyder, strong safety from Eugene, Oregon. Amanda Brewster, running back from Medford, Oregon. And Catherine Rakes, tight end from Salem. From Weed, California, Lisa Wilson, a fullback. Salalu Faatamala, offensive line from Central Point. There's a kick, gonna go off to the side. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. It hit her in the head.
Ball bounces off of a Seattle player, and there's a scramble for it.
See what happens there. That ball went up. Nobody knew where it was, and they all started running for cover, and it bounced off a Seattle Majestic player. And we got a pile now.
You can see the usual fans signaling in the crowd of which way it is.
Yeah, yeah.
As they have a better view than even we have, right?
Yeah. And of course, they have the influence over the referees. Other players to tell you about, too, is Catherine Reichs from Salem, and then again, Nicole Noyes from Grants Pass, Komiti Fayagola from Medford, Pamela Sanchez, offensive line from Salem, Deanna Prinz, offensive line from White City, Nicole Tallman from offensive line from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Melissa Chenoweth, offensive line from Central Point, Teresa Gomez, offensive line from Medford, Oregon, and Twyla Balzerini from Medford, Oregon. Pafuti Masolasolalo from Medford. Tried my best. Masa Losalo. How's that?
That's two names?
That's one last name.
Masala Salo.
Williams and Naomi Motz. What a tackle by Motz on the outside.
That's Masala Salo.
Masalo Salo. Okay, Masalo Salo.
I played basketball with Mace Masala Salo.
Oh, okay.
At Phoenix.
All right, so we got player down from the Majestic. We'll take a break real quick while they tend to her. We'll see what's going on. We'll be back after this.
We are just really happy and fortunate that we are able to support their 4-H FFA programs. We're really proud of that.
Sherm's, Food for Less, and Thunderbird, their support to this auction is just immeasurable. From not only purchasing the animals, but the support for the kids, the support for the expo grounds here. I cannot say enough about Sherm and Wanda and their contributions to the program and the fairground.
Hi, I'm Detective Reynolds with the Medford Police Department. Due to an increase in property crimes throughout the city, we wanted to give you some tips on how to reduce crime in your neighborhoods by target hardening. A large percentage of thefts from vehicles happen to unlocked vehicles. Please keep your vehicles locked at all times. Don't make it easy for thieves. Potential thieves will also look through your car windows to see if there's anything of interest in your vehicle. We recommend that you leave nothing in your vehicle, especially valuables. Keep your vehicle parked in a well-lit area or an area covered by a motion sensor light. Thank you for your partnership in reducing crime.
We are just really happy and fortunate that we are able to support their 4-H.
And we welcome you back to live action. I'm Deputy Soto along with Christopher Janish from Eagle Point High School, Eagle Point, Oregon. Oh, dangerous pitch out there. She's getting to the outside, though. Almost got away, but man, nice effort there on the run. That is Kara Lard. Kara Lard on the carry. She almost broke that, too.
Yeah, she almost got through. It looked like she maybe got through one, but the hand on the jersey was able to pull her back in.
So we'll have to wait and see what's coming on. Williams was the injured player before on that big hit by Naomi Motz. Wow, that was a big one. Here they come up to the line of scrimmage now out of the shotgun, going deep, got a receiver. Oh! Mott's back there on the coverage, but that one.
Yeah, not quite able to bring that one in. Good attempt, though. That's one of those that if she makes that catch, she's gone for the end zone.
Mm-hmm. So 4th down now. Boy, look at all those people dragged back there to receive the kick. They got them all the way on the 50, on the 45, on the 30, and the 25. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Nice high kick. Catch is made. At the 30, gets away from one, gets across the 35, out across the 40, and a nice little run back. So as we approach the 2-minute mark here before the half, Renegades trailing 6-0. Good showing in their first operation. I mean, they're facing a team that came down here with 35 players.
Yeah, there's more players here for
Seattle.
For Seattle than there are for the Renegades.
Yeah. So a great job there. Again, we want to thank some of the people who helped make this broadcast possible, because without their support. Again, want to remind you the Southern Oregon Lady Gades is a nonprofit women's football team. They provide the only local platform for women athletes to play tackle football, whether for the love of the game or to achieve careers in football beyond this level in coaching or playing. Players will continually develop, strengthen, and maintain their athletic skills and abilities and teamwork, all while providing positive and safe family entertainment within the Rogue Valley and beyond. They're also very involved in the community, doing things in and around the community for kids, camps, things like that. Big, nice camp happened up by the Grants Pass Generals today up in Grants Pass at Mel Ingram Field this morning at 10 a.m. Had over 200 kids up there. And Jamison Davis, former Renegade, now the head of the Generals up there, and had a nice little camp up there today for a bunch of kids. Got to get coached up by some good players. Ooh, snap is high. All she can do is fall on it. Boy, that's going to be a killer. They had 1st and 10 inside the 42-yard line. Now they're back at midfield.
Well, yeah, I mean, with the face masking call, they were able to pick up some extra yardage. But now this almost doesn't help them because they lost a lot of that yardage that they gained, and they lost it down with that.
So I want to thank a couple people who helped make this possible. Hawaiian Hut, Hawaiian Cuisine. Check them out if you get a chance. Yummy food there. Also, too, at Obley's Waffles. You ever had that thing? It's like sandwiches and stuff made out of waffles.
I haven't, but I've heard about it, though.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. Curbside King here tonight. And there's a tackle. Only a gain of about 2 on the play as the clock counts down with 1 minute and 16 seconds to go. We're really glad you could be with us. Going to bring up a 3rd down now from about the 49-yard line. And again, welcome to all you fans up there in the Seattle area, Tacoma area. Watching on YouTube, share it, tell your friends. It's absolutely free. Nice deep pass. Oh, good defensive play there. And she's lucky that that didn't get picked off because it was good defensive play there by Cece Hooks. Hooks on the coverage. Had it timed just right, but did not come down with the grab. they come now. Out of the shotgun. She goes in motion. Has to scramble. And she's going to go down.
Quarterback sack for Seattle.
On the sack, nice job there. As the penetration, she had to run to get away. Just couldn't get away from Melissa Donahue.
For correction, no timeout. Clock is stopped on the change of possession.
Well, unfortunately, somebody sent me something about the Duck game. They didn't send me the score, but they said this may go into overtime. So it must be a good game.
Yeah, the score is pretty close.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I should give you hints.
No, I don't want hints. I hint enough that it could go into overtime tells me, okay, it's a pretty good game.
Should I tell you, where we're at in the game?
What point is it at? I don't want to know about points, but I mean, how much time is left?
It's halftime. It just got to halftime.
Halftime? And this guy's telling me it could go into overtime? Maybe he was talking about the Gonzaga game. When did he send that to me? Oh, Mott's almost had that one.
Yeah, that was close. Tipped off two players' hands and then right through the thirds.
Yeah, Mott's so if somebody wanted to pass this or tell somebody how to watch it, where do they tell them to go on YouTube?
Find SO Renegades on YouTube. Just type that in, SO Renegades, and that's the YouTube channel. And then if you click on the channel, you'll see live now this broadcast. Or if you wanted to find it from Facebook, there's a link on the Lady Gades Facebook page that you can find it from as well.
So a break in the action here with third down, 32 seconds to go. Boy, would they like to get something else on the board before halftime.
Yeah, only problem is the Majestics have the ball.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Majestics would like to get something else on the board before halftime. They've been held to 6 points. So it's a tough game. Hats off to both teams. Very well played game. Here's a snap, handoff, first runner through. Gets across the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up fourth down. The clock will continue to run with 20 seconds left. I don't think they're going to stop it because they're probably going to just let it burn out and not really turn it over. They can let the clock just run. And I think that's what they're going to do. We're under 10 seconds to go. The ball's on the 44-yard line. It's fourth down and 9 with 5 seconds to go, and they're just going to burn the clock. But a great first half. Oh, they stop it with 0.5? They stopped the clock with 0.5. 0.5, they stopped the clock?
Reminder again, fans, with halftime coming right up. Got the silent auction happening up there by the main gate. Make sure you stop by there, put your bid in for the items that you'll see. And also
so they're taking a timeout there. We'll just keep it here and remind you, you should come out to these games. Come out, check out the silent auction. Oh, you were asking what was in the silent auction. They had one that was like a summer game thing. It had badminton, and that's the one that had the $150 gift card to Sunglasses Hut. That's pretty cool. All kinds of games, yard games, badminton. I think it had croquet. It was in a big giant basket. There was one that was a movie night thing. They had all kinds of movies and popcorn. And
which one were you most looking? Because I know you were over there eyeing all. Is there 3 or 4?
There's 4 of them. Yeah,
there's 4. I know you were eyeing all. Which one caught your eye the most over there?
Well, I like the movie night one because it had some good movies, and it had some good treats. And and it's me and the missus and Jack. We like hanging out on the couch watching flicks. Pass complete. Uh-oh. You got to make a tackle in the half, and they do. But with the completion, that's another first down. But that is the end of the first half of play, and it is 6-0 as we go into the half. A great game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this with our second half of action and halftime coming up. Thanks for being with us.
Do you want to pay less for your next vehicle? Well, it all starts at lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want lower rates? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want access to search over 4,800 vehicles from home? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want to be sure you got the best value on your next vehicle? lithiasuperstore.com. You want low prices. You want low payments. You want the low rates and selection. You want a great experience during Ram Power Days. Shop online at lithiasuperstore.com.
When the shot clock is running, dribble to your locally owned My Circle K. Like a fast break, you can fill up the car, the body, and the soul. And you won't miss tip-off. Reward yourself today and make time for what's important. Then, after the game, swing by your locally owned My Circle K for your celebratory supplies. Locally owned My Circle K is there every step of the way. Find them, follow them, kick back with them.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but US Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because US Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. US Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent, 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the Alter-G anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries, Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us.
You say burrito. We say Whopperito. Made with 100% beef, flame grilled, then seasoned and smothered in queso sauce and topped with fresh veggies. Burger King just turned a Whopper into a burrito. It's the Whopperito, and it's only at Burger King.
Stay ahead of the flu, a cold, or anything else going around this season and get vaccinated. Our pharmacy is your one-stop shop for everything you need to keep your family healthy, including flu shots. The best way to prevent the flu is to get vaccinated early. At Bi-Mart, we have vaccines currently available for everyone. Just check with the pharmacist at your neighborhood Bi-Mart for days and times. Call or stop by today. Get ready for your flu season at Bi-Mart.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but US Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because US Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. US Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent, 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Right now, get 2 Whopper meals for just $10 at Burger King. Introducing the 2 for $10 Whopper meal. Get 2 Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks, all for just $10. It's the steal of a deal because you get 2 meals. Get the 2 for $10 Whopper meal now, only at Burger King.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but US Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because US Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. US Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent with 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And we welcome you back, ready for our second half of action. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish coming to you from Eagle Point High School.
For the second half of play, Lady Gades will get the kickoff.
So here we go. Glad you could be with us here on the YouTube channel for the Lady Renegades. Third quarter action, getting ready to start. Renegades will receive the kick. That's a good way to start the second half.
Yeah, get a little bit of momentum going right out of the gate.
Kick goes down, going to drop down about the 30-yard line. Better get on it, better get on it. And they do. Wow. That was a loose ball there that could have been anybody's. But some quick thinking there.
The kick is down by the Renegades at the
So they'll take over 1st and 10.
So the football in play at the Renegades 32, 1st and 10.
So they line up, bringing 2 receivers down to this side. Coming out in motion, a 3rd receiver. Oh no, coming out of the game. Gets off the field in time. Here's the snap, pitches it out. Kind of a broken play. Looked like it might turn into something, but it doesn't. Had to kind of make something happen there. Kind of a broken play for some reason. Started off with somebody coming off the field late.
Yeah, they had too many players on the field, and then trying to figure out who had to get off the field, and then what everyone's role was once that player was off.
It's like, okay, now who's doing what?
Well, I think even part of that is, Demi, if everyone even knows their jobs, but then there's someone else out there, and they're like, no, you have to get off, and they're like, wait, what was not here that person thought they had to be doing? So
what assignment is not
you start
filled?
second-guessing everything.
So on the loss there, 1 yard, 2nd down and 11. High snap now, back to pass. Pass over the middle, has the completion. A gain on the play, out across the 35. Going to get out maybe to about the 37-yard line, but a nice catch out there. Good job to Nicole Valencia, the tight end. That would be the Nicole Valencia fan club. You hear cheering in the background. So Now 3rd down and 5, first possession of the second half for the Lady Gades here on the YouTube channel. There's a snap. Oh, there's a little bump. That should get a flag.
Pass intended for Jenny Fernandez, incomplete. It will be 4th.
Wow, no flag on that, huh? Okay, can be that way. So CC Hooks on that one, I think got away with that.
Well, I know you're allowed a little bit more contact if you're within the 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, and I don't know the ruling on that, but I know there is that little bit more bumping allowed in there.
Side kick. Wow, nice kick this time. Ooh, direct. Got a chance for a run back coming right up the middle. Good tackle. Open field tackle made by Walker.
Yeah, great job coming up behind her, wrapping her up and bringing her down.
All right, so pan over there. We're going to try to guess what that is up on the hill. We were telling you earlier, we thought, okay, is that like a giant doughboy pool up there at somebody's house? Actually, probably a city municipal water tank, but that's a big tank.
Yeah.
That is a lot of water. All right, so the Majestic will take over 1st and 10 with the ball at the 40-yard line. They're right in the center of the field between the hash marks. Lady Gades need to have a defensive stop here. They couldn't convert on their first possession of the second half. They only trail 6-0, so they want to keep it close. Handoff. Williams back in the game. Yeah, nice job. Good tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Nicole Noyes getting up to the line, making the stop.
Noyes making the stop there on Williams. Williams already had the touchdown in the first half, the 9-yard run. Taking a long time in the huddle there. Glad you could be with us here. Coming at you from Eagle Point High School. It's Lady Gades football. Head coach Rock DeMello taking on the Majestics out of Seattle. There's a little flare pass out to the side. Got some pursuit out there. There's one block. Williams slips another tackler, but not this time. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a big tackle there. And that is Coretta Silifau making the big stop. So it came down here. Silifau, Mott's in there to help too as well. They come up to the line of scrimmage now with a 3rd and 8 from the 42-yard line. We've got 11:45 to go here in the third quarter. Majestic lead at 6-0. And there's a handoff up the middle. She's got some running room, got a few yards, but not going to get enough to get the first. That's going to bring up a 4th down situation. Nice stop there by Lisa Wilson.
And Majestics with the running play up to their 45. And it will be 4th and 5 for Seattle.
Nice night for football. Almost feels like a fall football game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit cooler here. I think this Eagle Point Valley, there's a river running through it, and I think it does get a little bit cooler.
Brings a breeze in, yeah.
Yeah, gets that nice, and it's that river breeze that you get.
Got to make the tackle. They do. They're going to stop them, so the Renegades hold.
And the running play for Seattle picks up 2.
And that's not going to be enough for the first down, so they'll hold, and they'll take over on downs.
But they needed 5. Ball goes over on downs. 1st and 10, Renegades.
And the Lady Gades will take over 1st and 10. Glad you could be with us here on the YouTube channel for the Lady Gades. You can also follow them on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. They have several methods of social media to do. We've gotten a couple things that have been up there before, but do want to remind you, continue to follow them. The Southern Oregon Lady Gades would also like to thank the players, the fans, and sponsors for making the team such a great success. Without it, they'd be nowhere. It's up to them. It's up to you to help make them a team. All the home games do take place here at Eagle Point High School Stadium. It's at 203 South Platte Street in Eagle Point. Kickoff will be at 6 o'clock for all the home games. Oh, throws an interception there. Big play for the Majestic. On the pick, it's CeCe Hooks. She jumped that route really nicely. So they'll take over on the turnover. They've got the 6-0 lead here in the third quarter.
The return is going to be to the Lady Gades 47. It will be 1st and 10.
They're on the right hash mark now with a 1st and 10 situation. 10:30 to go here in the third quarter. There's a handoff coming in. Oh, little squirt there at the end. Good job getting some extra yardage out of that one.
Yeah, good job keeping it going downfield.
Kiki Williams.
A gain of 5. It will be 2nd and 5 for Seattle.
So now they got a short yardage situation. Well, kind of short. 2nd down and about 5. They're just outside the 40-yard line at the 42. They've got a 6-0 lead, and they'd like to keep going here. Don't want to give the Renegades the chance to get back in this one. Looking, Williams on the outside, takes the flare-out pass, got some room across the 40, and looks like she's got the first. Well, she's awfully close. We'll have to wait and see. Wow, that's one's right. That's going to be close. Yep, they're going to give it to her. 1st down on the play.
Yeah, moving the chains, keeping it going for the Majestics.
So if you'd like to become a sponsor, it's also possible for you. You can do that. It's a great thing. You can like them on Facebook too. Check it out. Like them. Share the broadcast. It's a great.
Oh, there's a big run.
Yeah, that is a big run. Almost another 1st down. Picked up. Well, it looks like about 9.
Running play for Seattle. And will be a gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 coming up.
So it's going to give them a 1-yard, 2nd and 1 from the 28-yard line with 9:22 to go and counting here in the third quarter. And we haven't really seen a lot of penalties in this game.
No, it's been fairly clean from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's first penalty I think I've seen all game. I don't even recall another penalty.
Well, we had the face masking in the first half.
That's right. That's right. But yeah.
But I think that might be it. Maybe one more. But
yeah, I mean 2, maybe 3 penalties in the whole game. It's been a very clean game. See Ma and Pa Butler down there. Getting the team, keeping them organized, running the sidelines. Comes the motion, fake, second through. Ball's loose on the turf. Oh, Majestic get it back, though.
Ball came loose in the backfield, but Seattle falls on it. With the loss on the play. Takes the ball back to the 38-yard line.
makes it 3rd and 11 here.
Yeah.
And it will be 3rd and 11 for Seattle.
So 3rd down now, 11.
Be careful what you do on that phone, Demi. You might accidentally find out a score or something.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've got a friend in Portland who's trying to find this game, and I'm trying to find a way to send a link or.
You have a link on your clipboard on your phone right now.
On my clipboard?
Yeah.
My notepad?
Your clipboard.
Oh. Oh, that one almost popped up. That's going to bring up 4th down. Get that link and send it in Messenger to Orion. Yeah, copy it and then.
No, I mean the link's on your clipboard. It's already copied. You just have to paste it.
Oh, I just have to paste it like in a text?
Yeah, that's what the clipboard is.
All right, see if we can send this link here. There we go. There's the link. WFA Lady Gades versus the Majestics. Got my friend Mr. Moore up in Portland checking it out.
Another nice pass up the middle for the Majestics. Not enough for the 1st down, though.
Got to ask Mr. Moore what he and Coco think of the game. That's his dog, Coco. Sweet little pup. Got a chance to see him when we were up there doing the Southridge game. That's the gentleman I ran up to the top of the bleachers to say hi to. Him and Coco came to the game, say hello. Now they're down. Now they're watching. For you dog lovers out there, Coco is a brown lab. I have a black lab, and I walked my black lab 3 times today.
3 times.
Morning, after breakfast, and again this afternoon.
Well, I'm sure Jack's happy about that.
Yeah.
But you know what he's going to do when you get home?
He's going to want to walk again. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that catch. Nice. That's the biggest play of the day for the Renegades outside to the 40-yard line. And Walker makes the grab, and she had to turn around the other way and run. And the Lady Gades on the move with 5:14 to go.
And they put the ball back on the 40.
Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. They only trail by 6 now here against Seattle. Another complete pass, gain on there by a couple yards. Again, so this team here. Oh, I just got corrected. Coco is a black lab and has a mix of golden retriever and is a service dog.
Okay.
Really sweet dog. She was really nice to me. I mean, I am the dog whisperer.
You know, I have treats in my car. My friends always give me a hard time about it. They're like, why do you have treats in your car? And I'm like, because dogs love me.
Yeah. Incomplete pass there. Again, the schedule for the Lady Gades, they play up against the Shockwave coming up next, the Portland Shockwave. My friend Mr. Moore said that his friend plays on a team up there. I wonder if it's the Portland Shockwave. Or maybe, because they play the Portland Shockwave twice. But next game for the Lady Gades is April 15th up in Portland at the Portland Shockwave. And then they have a game here at home on the 22nd against the Everett Rain. And here's a handoff up the middle, a little bit of room, got a couple yards. Spin move, gonna get a couple out of it. Again, another 4th down situation. Gonna bring up a 4th and 8. Congratulations to Gonzaga. going to the big dance show.
Yeah.
So that's pretty something for Gonzaga. Oh, boy, that one nearly picked off again.
And pass attempt is incomplete on 4th down. So the ball goes over on downs. And it will be
So they turn it over on downs. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. As you're watching Lady Gades football, they're losing 6-0 right now, but there's still plenty to go. We'll be back.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Boy, Williams is just sneaky, isn't she?
Yeah, she's one of those players that's all over the field, always where the action is.
She reminds me, remember back a few years for the Oregon State Beavers men's team, Jaquiz Rogers?
No, I don't.
The
I
Rogers
don't watch
brothers?
college football, so.
Okay, Jaquiz Rogers was like that. I mean, because it was a small frame person, and it's like before you knew it, he's popping through the middle and shooting out the other side, and it's like there he goes, and that's the way she is. So that's going to bring up a short yardage situation with 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. 2nd down and 2, ball at the 45-yard line for the Seattle. The Majestic now, 6-0 lead. Handoff up the middle, and they got the first down. Still on her feet. They're going to take a few to bring her down.
We've seen that all night tonight where the Seattle Majestic have just been able to keep those runs going after the initial contact and pick up extra yards.
They take the first hit and then keep going and eventually get the first down. So my friend Mr. Moore up in Portland says that his friend does play for the Portland Shockwave. So when you have to go to their game coming up on the 15th, the Southern Oregon Lady Gades come up there to play the Portland Shockwave. Have to come check them out. Oh, we got a late flag there. Boy, what was that? That was late. Ball had already been snapped. I don't know.
Well, it was weird because it was late, and then after the flag was thrown, then the whistle was blown. But it was
the play was already underway.
Yeah, and they weren't at the same time though, because it wasn't calling for them to stop the play as soon as they threw the flag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he was saying that his friend plays for the Portland Shockwave, that they combined the two teams up there. They had two teams in Portland, and they combined the two.
Okay.
So they play the Portland Shockwave twice. Once Southern Oregon goes up there April 15th, and then the Shockwave come down here May 27th. Got a feeling in May we're going to have a game every Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, big pressure in the backfield there. Nice job on the defensive end. Good pass rush there being put on by Nicole Valencia, the tight end, also playing defense at linebacker.
Got to remember to lock my phone before I set it down so you don't see the
score.
The score.
Yeah, I know before I get off of this premise and get home, somebody's going to say it. It's going to be on the radio. And, you know, it's like, I'm going to watch it anyway because I recorded it. But
you're going to watch it because you recorded it? Or
well,
you recorded it because you're going to watch it?
I couldn't watch it any other way. That's not why. All right, so here we go now. 2nd down, long yardage situation, 15 to go. Back to pass, looking, got him, receiver over the middle. Nice catch. That was a great grab over the middle.
Yeah, great grab in traffic, and not enough for the first down, but makes it 3rd and 3.
Tesla Rennie on the grab.
At the Renegades 43 is 33.
That a name Tesla popular now? Probably not too popular of a name when she was growing up, though.
Right. Becoming more and more of a popular car.
Oh, that one just off the hands of the receiver up the middle. 4th and 3 now for Seattle. Renegades looking to get a stop. They've been able to make a few of these stops, just haven't been able to capitalize on offense afterward here. Just over 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Score still 6-0. Majestics staying in that huddle a while, taking their time. A little bit of confusion, getting another player in off the sideline, shuttling him in.
Ball's at the 43. It's 4th down and 3. Again, it's only a 6-0 lead. They'd like to add to it here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quick pass over the middle. Incomplete. And it ended up actually hitting Sierra Bitterlane, too. So they're going to hold, and the Renegades will take over. And we'll be right back right after this. Thanks for being with us. Back in a moment.
At just $6.99, Red Robin's Tavern Double Burger is an investment that pays dividend after dividend in bottomless fries. 24 burgers, a million reasons.
Red Robin. Yum.
Might as well. All right, so Renegades now with an opportunity. 2:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter. They've got the ball at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 up top, 1 in the slot. Here comes in motion. There's the fake handoff. Looking, pass over the middle. Oh, had it, dropped it. Stops the clock with 2:01 to play.
You might as well look it up.
Might as well look it up, yeah.
That's what you're saying? No, you're not.
No?
You're not going to. I mean, you don't have to look. I can tell you the score.
I can go to March Madness app and watch it.
Well, but you're going to watch it later.
I know. I want to watch it later. I do.
So if you watch it now, then you're just it's gonna be mixed watching it later.
But I know somebody along the way. I'm gonna
even
walk in
if
the
you know
door,
the
and my son's gonna go, God, can you believe it? Here's the snap. Hand off. Ooh. Very little gain on that play. Maybe a yard.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 147. 3rd and 9 for the Renegades. Not having much luck on offense.
Scrambling. Oh, gonna have her head torn off there.
Big hit there by the Majestic in the backfield. Makes it 4th and long.
Case Tukatau on that one with the big stick. She's had several tonight.
Get that feeling this isn't her first rodeo.
Yeah. Well, she's bringing him down like she's doing an 8-second tie-up on a calf.
Renegades here look to kick it off. Majestic, 2 players back in the backfield.
There's the snap. Gets the kick away. A lot better kicks than the first ones. And decent kick. Gets down about the 32-yard line. We'll take a break with 29 seconds is what's left here in the quarter. We'll be back after this.
Sports fans get hungry, and that's what Arby's at 41 East Stewart in Medford is all about. Because at Arby's, we have the meats.
roast beef, corned beef, Angus steak, brisket, ham, loaded Italian, and turkey and chicken sandwiches. Team up with curly fries, mozzarella sticks, potato cakes, and side salads to provide options for all the fans in the family. From 2 to 5 p.m. every day, take advantage of the $1 special for small fries, shakes, drinks, cookies, or any sliders. All served in a clean, friendly restaurant. At the corner of Stewart and Riverside, it's Arby's. We have the meats.
Look at that beautiful view. Look at the mountains there in the background. Nice clouds, beautiful stadium, good field. I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful view out here at Eagle Point. Here it comes with a few seconds left. Pass over the middle. There's a big catch and a run. Somebody's got to bring her down. Slipped another tackle. Motts is the last one, and Motts saves the touchdown. She came from all the way on the other side of the field, Chris, to make that stop, or that would have been 6 more points for the Majestic.
Yeah, she was the only one there in position, and she came through clutch to stop it. Here, Renegades have to hold out, though.
Now they got to toughen up here. They don't want to give away another score because they have been able to get on the board.
We've had a few good plays, but not able to have any sustained drives, which is really what you have to do if you want to win a football game, Demi.
Yeah. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break. Our score right now still is 6-0 Majestic, and we'll be back right after this. And thanks for being with us.
Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us. Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the Alter-G anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries, Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us. Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the Alter-G anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries, Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us. Providence Sports Medicine.
Thank you for being with us here. Glad you could be here. We're now heading into our fourth quarter. 6-0 is the score. Renegades have yet to realize that that big blue rectangle at the end of the field is known as an end zone, and you can get points if you get into it.
The head is a shaking, Debbie.
Shake and bake. Wow, she's still going. That was impressive.
Running play for the Majestics down to the Lady Gades, 17. So a gain of 8, second and 2.
Second and 2. Majestics handoff.
Oh. Got to wrap up. Some arm tackles there. They got the first down. Want to put out a shout out, an event happening at SOU. If you're interested in film and talking about some topics, there's a showing coming up on April 5th of The Grapes of Wrath, and if you've never seen it, it's Steinbeck's classic, a free public movie and discussion. Going to be at the SOU Hannon Library on Siskiyou Boulevard, created for the Southern Oregon Jobs with Justice. And you're invited to join the public for a viewing and discussion of the timeless classic, The Grapes of Wrath. Great film. Henry Fonda, as the Job family made their way, Dust Bowl Okies that made their way across into the California to try to find work. And it's a 1940 drama based on the Pulitzer Prize winning novel by John Steinbeck and the Jodes, Oklahoma family. after losing their farm in the Great Depression in the 30s, become migrant workers ending up in California. Henry Fonda, John Carradine, Shirley Mills, considered one of the greatest films of all time.
There, that pass almost caught in the end zone. Not quite, though. Pass bobbled. We're going to make it 2nd down and goal from about the, was that the 9-yard line, 8-yard line, somewhere in there?
Yeah. So 13:29 left in this one, 6-0, but they're knocking on the door. You can hear them. They want into that end zone. Here they come to the line now, getting ready. Here's the snap, looking to the outside, lots of time, into the corner of the end zone, overthrown. Woof. And there was some opening out there too.
Yeah, she had the step on her defender, almost made it there, passed it a little bit too long. If she would have had 2 steps on her defender, she would have made that catch, Debbie.
Yeah. She was out there, had it open. So stops the clock with 13:24 to go. Now 3rd and 8 from the 8. So otherwise, it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun again. And we got a timeout. And it is. Timeout. Seattle takes a timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back after this. Thank you for being with us. Back after this from My Circle K.
Circle K for your celebratory supplies. Locally owned My Circle K is there every step of the way. Find them, follow them, kick back with them.
Do you want to pay less for your next vehicle? Well, it all starts at lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want lower rates? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want access to search over 4,800 vehicles from home? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want to be sure you got the best value on your next vehicle? lithiasuperstore.com. You want low prices. You want low payments. You want the low rates and selection. You want a great experience during Ram Power Days. Shop online at lithiasuperstore.com.
When the shot clock is running, dribble to your locally owned My Circle K. Like a fast break, you can fill up the car, the body, and the soul. And you won't miss tip-off.
And we welcome you back as the Majestic looking to try to get into the end zone again here on 3rd down, 3rd and goal, as we are in the 4th quarter. There's the pass over the middle. And broken up. Nicely done. Walker in there on the stop. Naomi Mott's in there as well. So they got one more shot at it with 13:20 to go.
Looks like they're going to try to get a field goal.
Wow, this is a nice attempt here. Oh, the kick is up, and oh, man, it looks good. And it is.
It is good for Seattle.
Nice job on the, let's see, that would have been 32-yard field goal. Well, 27-yard field goal, sorry. So it makes it 9-0.
I think that's a smart play. What do you think about that, taking the...
Yeah, obviously they got a kicker.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, and they made that so it's a 9-0 lead. So
even with a touchdown
so
and a 2-point conversion.
It's still a 2-score game, where before it was actually a 1-score, and if they made the 1 point after, the Renegades would have the lead.
Yeah.
So now they make it into a 2-score game, and it's just a safe bet. It's a good play call by the coach.
And if you have a kicker, why not?
Yeah, and if you can kick those, and she kicked that strong.
She drilled that. She's probably a soccer player. That was kind of a soccer player kick. There's a deep kick going back, They make the catch at the 25, out to the 30, out to the 35. Ooh, horse collar. Ooh, firework just went off in the distance over there.
Leo Williams with the return and a flag there at the end of it.
And so.
We have a personal foul, face mask against Seattle.
Yeah, that's what happened. I thought it looked like a clothesline from up here. So we'll have to wait and see.
So with the penalty tacked on, it is 1st and 10, Lady Gades at the Seattle 48.
First and 10 now for the Lady Gades, right on that 49-yard line into Majestic territory.
So they have an opportunity now. Still a lot of time left. I mean, they can get 2 scores out of this. Big fireworks show going on here. Oh, Walker almost with that catch.
Yeah, led her just a little bit too much. We've seen that a lot tonight, Demi. Where they were led just a little bit too much, couldn't quite get to the ball. Even if they got a hand on it, not able to bring it in.
Yeah. Have to wait and see what they come out with this now. Starting to run out of downs.
More fireworks going off over there.
I tell you, they're shooting them off over there. I can tell you there's probably several. Oh, big run there.
Brittany Rice with quarterback keeper up to the Seattle 43.
Gets out to the 43-yard line.
35 for the Lady Gades. And have a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one too. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for being with us. Back in a moment.
Do you want to pay less for your next vehicle? Well, it all starts at lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want lower rates? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want access to search over 4,800 vehicles from home? lithiasuperstore.com. Do you want to be sure you got the best value on your next vehicle? lithiasuperstore.com. You want low prices. You want low payments. You want the...
Big deep pass. Just out of the stretched hands there. Down the sideline, incomplete.
It will be 4th down for the Lady Gades.
Only a 9-0 lead for the Majestic. 12:21 to go. Get a score here. Defensive stop, score again. You got the game. Sounds real easy, doesn't it?
Well, you know, we can make a lot of stuff sound pretty easy on the broadcast, Demi.
Comes up in motion up to the line. Hand off. Oh, she's going to keep it around the end. She's got a little bit of room. Gets knocked out of bounds finally. Gets the first down on 4th down, so they keep the drive alive.
And the result of that is a 1st and 10, Lady Gades.
Good hustle. Does it make that much noise?
More than these ones, I'll tell you that. Honestly, since I'm paying attention to it now, I'm noticing it more probably, but
here's the line up again, coming up to the line. Here's a snap out of the shotgun, looking both ways, going to her right. Oh, high throw. That was dangerous. Tried to get it out to Snyder on the outside. Angel tried to go up and get it, but we are on the 4th quarter, 9-0. Majestics lead, 11:55 to go, and it's 2nd down and 10 from the 32-yard line for the Renegades. Lady Gades playing tough against a big squad. I mean, 35 came down from Seattle on this squad. And they've got some good athletes. So now 2nd down and 10. Coming in motion is Walker. Gets the handoff through the slot. Oh, man. Just going to get swamped there again. And again, Tukatau.
Up to the 31. And it will be 3rd and 9 coming up.
So not really a big change there. 3rd down and 9 from the 31-yard line now. Clock continues to run. 11:29 in the game. 9-0 lead for the Majestic. There you see the huddle for the Lady Gades. In the shotgun now. Coming in motion. Ooh, 2 people in motion. That's a penalty.
Whistle and flag stopping the play.
Yeah, Walker flew in there again, and the back made a motion. You can't have 2 people in motion at once.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I don't know. Make it more interesting.
I don't know about that.
A little bit after 8. And some motion there.
And a false start against Lady Gades.
So that's going to back them up another 5 yards. So just like that, boom. Just lost 10 yards.
And that's 10 yards you really can't afford to give up.
Yeah, especially when it was 3rd down.
Third down and about 20 now.
Looking deep, going deep, overthrown and intercepted. Coming back down the sideline and just running out of bounds. Tackle made there. Nice job on the interception with the Majestics. They'll take over. And on the pick. So with 10 minutes to go, Seattle has a 9-0 lead, and now the ball. So they come to the line of scrimmage now. Same people, same personnel in there. Good competition tonight, this early in the season. Williams again on the carry, picks up about 3. Getting up about 60 yards on the night running, plus a touchdown. She had the 9-yard touchdown. So, you know, who thought that guy was silly before that had the big cat face blanket down there? Got the big blanket down there that's the cat face down in front of us in the bleachers?
Yeah, Darius.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that didn't bring a jacket tonight?
Yeah, I wish I had that cat blanket.
I have a jacket if you want it.
Yeah, I'm all right. Here's a handoff again now, running around the outside. Missed one tackle. Another tackle outside, still across the 50. And finally brought down. Nice run there by the Majestics. Got the handoff on a trap kind of play, and they got it out there to Kara Lord. She's getting up about 30 yards rushing now on the night. So it'll be a 1st and 10. Ball going to go to the 48-yard line. Did you have anybody play April Fools on you today?
No.
No? My wife did.
What'd she do?
My son sent her a text message saying he joined the Marines.
Matt?
Yeah. It's like, Mom, this recruiter guy came in and it sounded really good. Like I can get this bonus money, and all I have to do is be in for 4 years. Then I have retirement benefits for life. And I think I said yes, and so I'm going to be leaving, going to Camp Pendleton, starting in June. Needless to say, Mama got a little surprised.
Yeah. Well, last week I got an Army recruiter came to my house looking for me.
Really?
Yeah, to try to recruit me. And then I was playing basketball at the Y, and this guy who's going into the Marines was really trying to recruit me. He's like, "Have you ever considered it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of." And he's like, "Well, could I get you information?" And like, I'm like, "Well, I'm not really interested."
Yeah, he wants to score the referral. Because if you sign up and you mention him, he gets something.
Yeah.
Less push-ups, I don't know. More food in the cantina. Clock continues to count down now. 7:35 to go here. 9-0 lead for the Majestic. Glad you could be with us. From Eagle Point High School in Eagle Point, Oregon. Welcome to all you fans watching up there in the Seattle area and vicinity, Seattle-Tacoma area. Next week, the Lady Renegades have a week off, and then it's their bye week, and then they go up to play the Portland Shock Wave.
High snap balls on the turf.
Wow, that's a big loss there.
And the back snap on the play gets the ball all the way back to the 48-yard line. Seattle recovered.
And so next week, Seattle is playing at Portland. And then on the 15th, they are at Everett. And on the 22nd, they host Tacoma. On the 29th, they host the Lady Renegades. Then on May 3rd, they are at Portland again. On May 27th, they are at Everett. Host Everett. And then on June 3rd, they are at Tacoma. So that is the Majestic schedule for the rest of the year.
Where's Everett at?
Washington, up by Seattle.
Okay. Close?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember back in, what was it, 2010, 2011, 2012, when the Renegades, male Renegades, qualified, went all the way up to the Pacific Football League Championship. And we were up there, and we played the Kitsap County Bears. And that was a great game. Good bus trip. Fun time up there. Fourth down now. They get back in punt formation.
6:10 on the clock.
High kick. Oh, dangerous catch. In the crowd, boy. Got a big scrum there.
Devin Walker takes in the kick and gets the ball to the 30-yard line. First and 10, Lady Gades. All right, here we go. Silent auction. Our winners are item number 1, the $20 gift card and goodies. John Thompson, congratulations. You now have won that. You had the successful bid. Item 2, which was Dutch Bros card, all kinds of great stuff thrown together here. Angie Williams, you are the winner of that.
Yeah, that Dutch Bros one I was looking at. Had a gift card and all kinds of Dutch Bros stuff and a mug and coffee and some treats and cool stuff. Spread the Dutch love. Deep pass. Got a receiver. Oh, just off the fingertips.
And then item number 3, the Buttercloud Bakery Goods. 2 mugs and the Wake Up Joe coffee. And Gianna Westall was the successful bidder for that.
The Buttercloud package looked pretty good. We go there for breakfast sometimes.
So Angie and John.
Here we go on second down. Oh, tried to get it to the outside.
So Angie and John, since you were the successful bidders, head on down there to the booth and go pick up your winnings.
All right, so third down now and 10. 5:51 to go. It's only a 9-point lead, 9-0. They need to get something on the board here and convert and then have a defensive stop. Lady Gades now, 2 receivers up top, 2 here on the near side. Out of the shotgun, high snap, gets it under control, looking, having to go up, gonna have to scramble, gets out of one, doesn't get out of the other tackle. Gonna take a loss, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Lady Gades.
And Brittany Rice turns that into a run, but there is a loss on the play. And it will be 4th and 11 for the Lady Gades.
That sleeping cat towel's funny. It's just a giant cat face on the back of a towel. I know my cat, I have a cat too, and my cat lately, I'll be sitting out like watching Sports Center, and the cat will come out and like, meow. I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, meow. And then she's like telling me, oh no, drop back. Oh, and they're going to recover it right there. Unfortunate on that. She was back to kick and dropped it, and Seattle picks it up and will take over at the 15-yard line.
That is unfortunate for the Lady Gades.
Yep.
Will be at the Lady Gades 15, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Majestics.
And Rice definitely not happy about that. Unfortunately, snap kind of got bobbled. She never got the handle on it, dropped it, and Seattle will take over there. Like I was saying, though, the cat comes out. I'll be watching Sports Center or whatever, and the cat will come up and like, meow. I'm like, what do you want? So I get up, and I walk into the bedroom. So I get in bed, get under the blankets. She jumps up and gets up and lays on my chest and sits there and purrs.
Under the blankets or above the blankets?
Top of the
on
blankets.
top of them.
Yeah, she's like telling me, okay, come to bed. I want to lay on your chest and go to bed. I'm like, okay. Oh, Williams again up the middle, down inside the 10. For Williams now about 75 yards rushing on the day, including a touchdown from 9 yards out. 2 minutes to go into the first quarter. She scored that, the first and only touchdown of today, and then a field goal.
Yeah.
By the Majestics.
Well, my cat Demi has had some health problems recently, but so we've been giving him wet food, but only like a quarter can a day.
Right.
Like 1 meal a day. That's like not even a full serving, just like a little bit to try to help him gain some weight back.
Right.
But he's decided that anytime anyone goes in the kitchen, they're getting him wet food.
Okay.
And he'll walk in and follow you around and meow until you give him some.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got a way of doing that. Yeah, it's the funniest thing, because I'll be sitting there just watching TV, and all of a sudden she'll come into the living room just like, meow. I'm like, what? What do you want? And she'll do it until I get up and walk. And so finally I'm like, all right. You know, I said, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm not going to bed yet. I haven't watched the top 10. Good defensive play there by the Renegades with a loss of 1 on the play. Clock continues to run with 3:45 to go in this game. 9-0 Majestic lead. Renegades have next week off and then travel up to Portland to take on the Shockwave. A lot of time. Floats it over the top. Good catch. Oh, did she get in? Nope, she's short. Nice job. Good catch and good run after the catch, too.
Seattle down to the Lady Gades 1, and it will be 1st and goal for Seattle.
And Seattle will have it 1st and 1 with 3:14 and counting. Nice, good patience on the part of the quarterback. Just kind of sat back there, let the defense come to her, and then just kind of lobbed it over the top to the tight end and made the catch, and then dragged a couple Renegades with her down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, waited for the opportunity, able to make the pass, and then some great after the catch yards.
Yep. YAC, as they say. That's how the stat shows up, yards after catch.
Yeah. The Seattle Majestics try to punch in again. Run.
Oh, big tackle back there.
Play for the Majestics is going to be a loss on the play.
Big tackle up the middle. That's exactly what the Renegades needed right here. Get a little bit of a defensive stand going. Makes it 2nd and 5, or 4.5, 5 to the goal.
2:10 and counting here. 9-0 the lead Majestics. They'd like to get on the board. They're on the left hash mark on 2nd down. So they've got a couple more tries here. And if not, they know they got a kicker who can do it. We saw that last time.
Yeah, and here at Eagle Point, kind of some short goalposts, but that didn't seem to affect them last time.
Yeah, they are short. They're not the standard, 20 feet.
Yeah.
Pitch out to the outside to Williams. She's got away from one tackler. Not going to get away this time. Good job there. And Nicole Valencia in there for the stop.
Good job by Valencia. Now 3rd and 10 yards to the goal line.
Coming up on 1 minute. So they're either going to make it here or kick a field goal. At least that's their plan. Oh, there's somebody who got the gift basket. Kind of fun. You have a silent auction. Here's the pass out to the outside. Over the middle. It's intercepted by the Renegades. Got a little bit of running room, but they stopped the score by the Majestics. 2 picks on the night for the Renegades. Nice job there on the pick by Wendy Noyes.
So good night for the Noises as both Wendy and Nicole with interceptions.
Yeah, both of the Noyes with interceptions tonight. And there he is. Bring on the noise. Bring the noise. He's got a sign. That's got to be Dad.
Yeah.
That was cute. All right, so 42 seconds. Some motivation now. Oh, geez. That was almost a pick six going the other way. Tried to get it to Aaliyah Williams. Incomplete, stops the clock with 39 seconds to go. 9-0 here. Renegades would really, really like to get on the board. Oh, just tell me.
Oh no, you can't see this.
Okay.
I'll tell you this, it's not over yet.
It's not over, okay. Regular or overtime?
Regular.
Okay. Close?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, close to what?
I mean, is it a close game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, depends who has the ball.
Well, I mean, it's
Where the
not like
ball-
it's a 10-point game.
No.
No, okay. All right, so 33 seconds to go. That was an incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Lady Gades. All in all, Lady Gades playing a fantastic game tonight.
Yeah, playing really strong.
Have not been able to convert on the offensive side.
Yeah, and they've had some great plays, just not able to put together sustained drives.
Yeah.
But we've seen some outstanding defense at points.
Great defense, that's for sure. Great tackles, 2 interceptions that both Noyes. And the running game on the inside not gaining a lot.
Yeah, not going the Renegades' way.
Yeah. Fourth and 8, 20 seconds counting away. I think they're just going to let it count out. That's it. They're just going to let it count out. Why punt it away with 6 seconds to go and give them an opportunity to run it back? And that is the final horn there, and it will finish 9-0. And what a good job by the Lady Renegades on their first outing tonight, playing a very tough, very experienced Seattle team from Seattle, the Majestics, and they came down with 35 players. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and wrap things up. Thanks for being with us here. Back right after this.
Providence Sports Medicine is committed to keeping you active. Whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, life is better in motion. Targeted high-tech therapies include ultrasound, a real-time sports simulator, and the Alter-G anti-gravity treadmill that help pinpoint and treat the source of your pain to get you back into action. From developing proper form to treating your acute and chronic injuries, Providence Sports Medicine is there when you need us.
You say burrito, we say Whopperito. Made with 100% beef, flame grilled, then seasoned and smothered in queso sauce and topped with fresh veggies. Burger King just turned a Whopper into a burrito. It's the Whopperito, and it's only at Burger King.
Stay ahead of the flu, a cold, or anything else going around this season and get vaccinated. Our pharmacy is your one-stop shop for everything you need to keep your family healthy, including flu shots. The best way to prevent the flu is to get vaccinated early. At Bi-Mart, we have vaccines currently available for everyone. Just check with the pharmacist at your neighborhood Bi-Mart for days and times. Call or stop by today. Get ready for your flu season at Bi-Mart.
Every wireless provider has towers in the city, but US Cellular put towers in places the other guys didn't. So you can video chat at your secret fishing spot or stream way out here. Because US Cellular thinks you deserve a signal that works wherever you are. US Cellular, a stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent with 7 locations, now open in Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Right now, get 2 Whopper meals for just $10 at Burger King. Introducing the 2 for $10 Whopper meal. Get 2 Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks, all for just $10. It's the steal of a deal because you get 2 meals. Get the 2 for $10 Whopper meal now, only at Burger King.
So there you see the teams leaving the field. It has become a final. We thank you for being with us. And nice showing by the Lady Gades. Great job by the Majestics. And really good job there by Williams. I tell you, she was tricky to keep your hands on tonight. And that is a final now. We do want to thank you for being with us. Christopher and I will be bringing you all the Gades, both men and women this season. But there is your final score. And so the game tonight with Seattle and the Lady Renegades, our final score 9-0. So on behalf of Chris Janish, on behalf of Rock and Leona and the Lady Gades, thanks to Seattle for coming down. Have a safe trip home. Next game, they will be up in Portland against the Shockwave on the 15th, back here at Eagle Point on the 22nd of April. Until then, everybody have a good night and a good rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight, and check it out on YouTube and watch the archive. Good night, everybody.